Beyoncé's recent win at the Grammy Awards was a monumental moment in her already legendary career. The music icon took home the prestigious Album of the Year award for Cowboy Carter, marking a historic achievement as she won her first Grammy in this category. While the moment was filled with celebration, excitement, and gratitude, one particular detail stood out: Beyoncé's heartfelt shout-out to her daughter, Rumi Carter, who was featured on the album. In a touching moment of vulnerability, Beyoncé confessed that she had forgotten to thank Rumi in her acceptance speech, leading to a wave of emotional reactions from fans and the public. As the night unfolded, Beyoncé's win was not just about the music, but about the incredible journey she had embarked on throughout her career. Cowboy Carter, which blended genres and showcased Beyoncé's mastery as both an artist and producer, had already been met with critical acclaim long before the Grammy Awards ceremony. The album featured a mix of personal narratives and experimental sounds, a testament to her ability to constantly push boundaries and evolve. Beyoncé's innovation and passion were clear in every note, making her Album of the Year win feel not only deserved but long overdue. In her acceptance speech, Beyoncé thanked her family, friends, collaborators, and the countless people who had supported her throughout the years. Her gratitude extended beyond the surface, revealing a deeply personal connection to the music and the people who helped bring it to life. Yet, in the flurry of excitement, it was easy to see how one important person could have been overlooked. Rumi Carter, Beyoncé's younger daughter with husband Jay-Z, had contributed to Cowboy Carter in a unique and meaningful way. While Rumi is still quite young, she has already shown glimpses of the creative potential that runs in her family. For Beyoncé, Rumi's involvement in the album represented a full-circle moment in her life, an opportunity to share the family's artistic journey with her own children. Rumi's appearance on the album was not only symbolic, but also a reflection of Beyoncé's commitment to making her family an integral part of her artistry. The moment when Beyoncé realized she had forgotten to thank Rumi was a raw, human one, especially for someone as poised and composed as the superstar. During her speech, after acknowledging all the other important people in her life, Beyoncé paused, as if she realized something was missing. "Oh my God, I forgot to thank Rumi," she exclaimed, her voice filled with genuine remorse. She then shared a heartfelt message for her daughter, telling her how much she loved her and how proud she was to have her in her life. This spontaneous acknowledgement was more than just a moment of forgetting to mention a name. It was a reminder of Beyoncé's authenticity and the emotional depth that drives her artistry. For years, fans have admired her for her perfection, her work ethic, and her seemingly flawless image. But this instance humanized her, reminding the world that even the most accomplished stars experience moments of vulnerability and imperfection. Beyoncé, despite her superstar status, is still a mother navigating the same emotions that many parents face, balancing a high-profile career with the love and care for her children. The shout-out to Rumi also sparked conversations about the role of family in Beyoncé's creative process. In many of her past projects, she has spoken about the importance of her loved ones, especially her children, in inspiring her work. Her two daughters, Blue Ivy and Rumi, have always been central to her personal life, and their presence in her music and performances has been a way for Beyoncé to express the joy and challenges of motherhood. Rumi's appearance on Cowboy Carter was just one example of how Beyoncé integrates her family into her professional world, creating a legacy that extends beyond just music and performance. The moment also spoke to the significance of motherhood in Beyoncé's artistic expression. Throughout her career, she has used her platform to explore themes of identity, empowerment, and self-expression, but her music since becoming a mother has often delved into the intimate realities of parenthood. From the deeply personal lyrics in Lemonade to the celebratory tone of Renaissance, her albums have evolved to reflect her experiences as a mother, wife, and woman. The inclusion of her children, particularly Rumi, in her work only deepens this connection and adds a layer of sincerity to her artistry. What's also notable is how Beyoncé's Grammy win shines a light on the intersection of motherhood and career. For many women, the balance between family life and professional success can be a challenging one. Beyoncé, however, has continually demonstrated that it is possible to excel in both realms. Her ability to seamlessly juggle the demands of being one of the most famous women in the world while raising a family is an inspiration to millions. Her transparency about the challenges of motherhood and the moments of imperfection only enhance her relatability and the impact of her music. In the days following the Grammy win, social media was flooded with messages of love and admiration for Beyoncé. Fans applauded not only her musical talent, but her genuine, down-to-earth approach to motherhood. Many shared their own stories of being mothers and balancing careers, drawing parallels between their experiences and the authenticity that Beyoncé exuded during her speech. It was clear that the shout-out to Rumi resonated with people on a personal level, reinforcing the idea that family, love, and support are at the heart of all of Beyoncé's work. This moment also served as a reminder of the powerful influence Beyoncé has on her fans and the world at large. She is more than just a pop star. She is a symbol of strength, resilience, and now vulnerability. Her ability to embrace imperfection in a moment of triumph was a powerful message to those watching. In a world where celebrities are often expected to maintain an image of flawless perfection, Beyoncé's decision to acknowledge her oversight in front of millions was an act of humility that only endeared her to her fans even more. In the end, Beyoncé's shout-out to Rumi wasn't just a simple acknowledgement. It was a celebration of the love, connection, and legacy that exists within her family. The Grammy win was monumental, but it was the recognition of her daughter that added an extra layer of meaning to the achievement. As Beyoncé continues to create groundbreaking music and redefine what it means to be an artist, the bond between her and her children will undoubtedly remain a central theme in her work. Through moments like this, she shows the world that her greatest achievements are not just measured by awards and accolades, but by the love and support of those closest to her.